Hi, this is Kumar Singh from Design Analytics. Welcome to another episode of Maverick Mondays. And the Maverick idea that we are going to discuss today is around this. I came across this article actually, I would say like more than a month ago, and thought about it. Now that I have started this video series, I thought maybe it's a good way to kind of bring forward or put forward my postulations or my thinking around a possible solution. So essentially what DHS is asking for, looking for, is a solution that allows it to take pictures of people in the back seat of vehicles, right? Now, the first assumption is that obviously you do not want the passengers to come out, as in like this picture taking is not a separate process, right? So somehow it needs to be integrated in the overall process, right? So that the passengers do not have to come out yet their pictures are taken. Now it's easy to do that for those sitting in the front row, right? And as you can see some examples there, not example, but the picture, it shows like, okay, there are cameras up there somewhere, they will take the picture, right? And I think it's anyways known to the passengers, they kind of give a consent that their pictures will be taken when they enter the United States. So that is not an issue that we need to kind of think about. The key issue is, while keeping the process flowing, how do we take the picture of those in the back seat of the vehicle, right? Now, I'm not sure how it's currently taken, whether it's taken the way it's shown in this picture. But here's my take on it. A possible solution is placing the cameras on the barrier, right? So wherever there is an entry point, right, a border crossing, there is a toll booth or something like that, right? A kiosk essentially with a barrier, right? So once a vehicle pulls up to the barrier is down. There's a solution installed on the barrier itself, obviously, that links through a wire to the equipment placed in the kiosk, right? Now the solution in terms of hardware is not something I would say like rocket science. It's kind of simple, right? So basically the setup is this solution. The objective of this solution will be that it's a set of cameras that actually can not only take picture of those sitting in the front row, but can actually move. This whole setup is configured in such a way so that it has mobility and can take the picture or pictures of those in the back seat of the vehicle. How will it work? Again, it's not very complicated. It's mounted on a rail on the barrier, right? The system is mounted on a rail, so cameras they can move across, right? So imagine if like the passenger in the back seat is sitting right behind the passenger in the front seat, the passenger riding shotgun or behind the driver. And so obviously if a camera is statically positioned, right, it's static, it's not movable, it might not be able to take the picture. So the cameras move across the rail that's mounted, right? But even then, it may not always be easy to kind of capture the picture or at least a clear picture, right? That can be used for facial recognition or other purposes of someone sitting in the back seat. So the two elements here, the mount on which the camera is mounted, they have flexibility, 270-degree rotation, and they can move up and down as well, the bi-directional movement. And the camera itself on the mount, at the top of the mount, also has mobility. It can move 270 degrees. So with the combination of these, the camera adjusts till it gets a clear picture of the person sitting in the back. So what's the core driving aspect of this solution? Yep, you got it. It's not the hardware, but the algorithm that controls the movement of the camera on the rail, the mount, and the camera itself, till it believes it has a clear facial shot of the person in the back seat. Again, very doable, very easy to do in terms of hardware, and doable in terms of software as well. Obviously building and training the software the algorithm will be the key. Well, that was the Maverick idea for today. I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.